Sivaka Sutta to Sivaka. Samyutta Nikaya, SN 36.21, translated from the Pali by Thanissaro Bhikkhu. Reading from accesstoinsight.org. Sunday, May 1st, 2022. Translator's note. Some people have interpreted this sutta as stating that there are many experiences that cannot be explained by the principle of Kamma. A casual glance of the alternative factors here, drawn from the various causes for pain that were recognized in the medical treatises of his time, would seem to support this conclusion. However, if we compare this list with his definition of old Kamma in SN 35.145, we see that many of the alternative causes are actually the result of past actions. Those that aren't are the result of new Kamma. For instance, MN 101 counts asceticism, which produces pain in the immediate present under the factor harsh treatment. The point here is that old and new Kamma do not override other causal factors operating in the universe, such as those recognized by the physical sciences, but instead find their expression within those factors. A second point is that some of the influences of past Kamma can be mitigated in the present. A disease caused by bile, for instance, can be cured by medicine that brings the bile back to normal. Similarly with the mind, suffering caused by physical pain can be ended by understanding and abandoning the attachment that led to that suffering. In this way, the Buddha's teaching on Kamma avoids determinism and opens the way for a path of practice focused on eliminating the causes of suffering in the here and now. On one occasion, the Blessed One was dwelling near Rajagaha in the Bamboo Grove Monastery, the squirrel's feeding place. There, Moliya Sivaka, the wanderer, went to the Blessed One and, on arrival, exchanged courteous greetings with him. After an exchange of friendly greetings and courtesies, he sat to one side. As he was sitting there, he said to the Blessed One, "Master Gautama, there are some Brahmans and contemplatives who are of this doctrine, this view. Whatever an individual feels, pleasure, pain, neither pleasure nor pain, is entirely caused by what was done before. Now what does Master Gautama say to that?" The Buddha: "There are cases where some feelings arise based on bile. You yourself should know how some feelings arise based on bile. Even the world is agreed on how some feelings arise based on bile. So any Brahmans and contemplatives who are of the doctrine and view that whatever an individual feels, pleasure, pain, neither pleasure nor pain, is entirely caused by what was done before, slip past what they themselves know, slip past what is agreed on by the world. Therefore I say that those Brahmans and contemplatives are wrong. There are cases where some feelings arise based on phlegm, based on internal winds, based on a combination of bodily humors, from the change of the seasons, from uneven care of the body, from harsh treatment, from the result of Kamma. You yourself should know how some feelings arise from the result of Kamma. Even the world is agreed on how some feelings arise from the result of Kamma. So any Brahmans and contemplatives who are of the doctrine and view that whatever an individual feels, pleasure, pain, neither pleasure nor pain, is entirely caused by what was done before, slip past what they themselves know, slip past what is agreed on by the world. Therefore I say that those Brahmans and contemplatives are wrong." When this was said, Moliya Sivaka, the wanderer, said to the Blessed One, "Magnificent Lord, magnificent." Just as if he were to place upright what was overturned, to reveal what was hidden, to point out the way to one who was lost, or to carry a lamp into the dark so that those with eyes could see forms. In the same way has the Blessed One, through many lines of reasoning, made the Dhamma clear. I go to the Blessed One for refuge, to the Dhamma and to the community of monks. May the Blessed One remember me as a lay follower who has gone for refuge from this day forward for life. Bile, phlegm, wind, a combination, season, uneven, harsh treatment, and through the result of Kamma as the eighth.